Alright, so my first episode here on Much Props. I'm already partially through a build. This is WALLE. If you've never seen the Disney Pixar movie WALLE, you should definitely go out and check it out. My WALLE is made almost 100% out of cardboard. There are a couple of little details that are random parts, like this is the cap off a Expo dry erase marker, and then there's some other random parts on here that aren't. But for the most part, he is cardboard. I have pretty much gone ahead and painted the base coat of WALLE, just the basic colors here. He is extremely light because he's made out of cardboard, of course. But what I'm going to do is do some detailing work and show you kind of the process that I use to make cardboard look a little more realistic. I also have some paint techniques that I'm going to try. I've never used this stuff before, but it is Modern Masters metal effects. And basically this is going to be used to do the rust on him. Normally I do it with just acrylic paints, but I figured why not try it, because it's actually putting little flakes of metal and then it is iodizing it. So we're going to try that. I also have some oil paints that I'm going to use to kind of dirty them up once I get done with that part, and then just kind of put some rub and buff scratches over parts of them to make them look like the paint's been scratched and chipped away at. So follow along as I do this. If you want to see me build one of these or something similar to this from scratch, just leave a comment down below and I'll show you how I kind of piece it together. Really, it's pretty simple the way I go about it. Break it down into basic shapes and then build off of it just by using reference pictures. So let's get to painting him. I'm going to go to time lapse because sitting there watching me paint for hours is probably going to bore the mess out of you. So you'll see kind of how I attack different parts of it and work my way. my WALLE all painted up. I really like that product that I used for the rust technique. I think it really turned out. The variations were definitely not something that I could probably mimic with acrylic in the amount of variations that are throughout here just by accident or by the combination of how much mixture. I really like where it touched the rub and buff, and I didn't get all three of the chemicals on there. It actually made the little green-white speckles that you see before rust appears, which kind of makes it look legit. Personally, if you came up to this and you didn't know that it was cardboard, I wouldn't say that it'd be hard-pressed to figure that out, but with the exception of a little bit of corrugation showing, I think this paint job really makes it look like the real deal, like authentic. Even parts where I put hot glue down and you definitely could tell if you got up close, it kind of looks like a weld bead. So some of this stuff is completely by accident. I really think that it turned out pretty awesome. I'm pretty proud of it. I also built a roach. If you've ever seen WALLE, you know there's this little roach that runs around. His name is Hal. I didn't know that because I don't think that they say Hal in the movie anywhere, but I built a Hal out of hot glue sticks, just glued it to the table, pulled it up, and stuck them together like a puzzle piece, just to have a little companion and part of what the show has in it. So let me know in the comments below if you like what you saw, if you want to see me give you a demonstration on how to build things out of cardboard, the techniques that I use. Let me know if you want to see other builds from other things. I've built a lot of things. There's a lot of stuff here in my man cave that I've built. R2-D2, samurai helmet out of cardboard. I've got a giant dragon back behind the camera over here, a head that I made, all out of cardboard. He's almost 100% cardboard. There's the little bolts and stuff that are made out of glue sticks. The lens is out of the plastic container off the rub and buff, and there's a cap on the back where a hinge is, made from, it's just an expo marker plugged in there. But everything else is cardboard. So I enjoy using products like that are cheap, that are free, that are unusual, just because it's something that you don't see people doing all the time. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this. I hope that you try this and amaze your friends, and in the awe and the wonder of your end result, they can, they'll ask you, how did you do that? Just kind of give them one of these and go, much props.